Heads of state.
Leave stages torn from shit hotter than cable porn.
Heads of state. Killing it when we dropping these limericks. Heads of state.
Ain't asking for much, just some more love in the place.
Heads of state. Holding it down.
War Hobart gutter names.
Heads of state.
Three skill challenges people to keep still.
Better be ready to dance if you're feeling this.
When we up on stage, you can feel the sudden change. Hearing this real shit blaze the dance floor.
We're cooking up hits
Tunes for life.
Heads of state.
So grab what we say and file it in the back of your brain, cause what we got'll probably never happen again.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling out in fucking Tasmania with the hardcore. I heard that Tado behind you. Look at him.
Yeah, here we go.
Heads of State have got the fucking dopest skills in Tasmania. But you ain't fucking with Heads of State. Because Heads of State, best heads in Tasmania.
Buonasera, qui è Pino Bosi in vena di trascorrere mezz'ora in buona compagnia. La vostra? La mia è quella di Enzo Toppano. Hi, just in case you didn't quite follow what I said, I'll repeat it. You know the best way to set a party in the right continental mood? A good selection of melodies from the various regions of the world, a good piano accordion, and a top music maker.
I oversee operations directly. Press sheets, then map to the lab and test beats. Create product, grade coffins from sacred fodder. Majors knocking but can't raise the stock to make an offer. Goal oriented, like playing soccer in Shanghai. Step on my landmines, next time you surf you'll hang five. Cats try to bite from my organisation. Swarm in my basement like Mexican border migration. Call the exterminator, quickly sort it out. Scorching clowns, yeah that's what I'm talking about. Walking round town packed up to the hilt with shipments of trick sets mixed for heads who hear the difference. The finer the verse, the higher the price. So what our lives would be worth, you're dying for life. You see, our rhyming will burn you biters up twice. So it's now time that you learn the ride is all night.
Faking haters get taken by mate men, making a blatant statement behind a mic in a basement. Taking the scene, beating the fiends, making a beat. Taste the CD while we blazing the heat. Our stages are sweet like an uncut shipment. Taste shame and defeat if you're our next victim. Maiming these creeps, but that's just part of the business. Derailing MCs and crossing them off my hit list. Hear my name on the streets like a thundering roar. Get cunts craving for D and always coming for more. Put years, days and weeks into perfecting my score. So fear these crazy creeps cause there's no stopping us for. What amazes me is whilst we ripping the horse, is that I'll blatantly give a finger to the law. The cops are a joke. They don't know when to kick the door in. Are we cutting up the dope or are we mixing the recording?
Roll like Humvees through the blocks of go-karts, Deuce and Dundee. White Dons of Hobart, the lone sharks, no match for the hunting pack. Pissed up punks attack if their front is whack. Roll like Humvees through the blocks of go-karts, Deuce and Dundee. White Dons of Hobart, the lone sharks, no match for the hunting pack. Pissed up punks attack if their front is whack. Bunch of jacks whacked down in ciphers at street level, where each rebel learns not to mess with the beat devils. Cause whether you're loved or whether you're hated, the man who don't spit his shit will never be rated. And so for better or worse, whatever you make it, we'll fight to the death to get our shit on the playlist. My patience is worn with each statement born. It's time to break the norm, make the stations conform. Realise the self-contained power like ever ready. The mob will take you with by force if necessary. Our network of heads lurk in the darkest labs with jumper cables and monsters on tables, sparking tracks from parts of wax. Most lab rats are frightened to touch, but the scientists fuck shit up, flip it and fry it for lunch. Like diamonds in rough, we shining above the street litter. The bachelors with spatulas hail the beat flippers.
I run deep whilst drugs seep into my system. My hunt creeps, my tongue keeps loaded with ammunition. Seems some peeps think that Dundee is only kidding, and these dumb freaks can't see till I spit the deadly rhythm. I run these streets accordingly with a mic in my hand. This cunt bringing disorder and raise a crime to the land. So it's time to stand, that's what this top dog's doing. Surviving's the plan, I'll rise above the mob shooting. I'm a Taipan, cause I can strike in any second. Time for a scam cause people gotta pay for protection. What do you reckon? I use my mouth as a weapon, using deception if the pigs are wanting questions. Don't have a Smith & Wesson but a SM58, I gotta keep them guessing. When will I drop the mixtape? From Hobart to Launceston, we got it locked down. Don't act hard or try messing with the dons of the south.
Roll like Humvees through the blocks of go-karts, Deuce and Dundee. White Dons of Hobart, The loan sharks, no match for the hunting pack. Pissed up punks attack if their front is whack. Roll like Humvees through the blocks of go-karts, Deuce and Dundee, my Dons of Hobart. The loan sharks, no match for the hunting pack. Pissed up punks attack if their front is whack.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Murder, 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 you motherfuckers.
Forget about it.
Heads of state in the club to the applause and cheers. Don't bother asking your girl to come, she's already here.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah.
We came to party.
Our flows go down smoother than imported beers. Don't bother looking for your woman, cause she's already here.
Put your hands in the air.
We came to party.
Hobart gutter names in here to rep the love parade and rock the crowd like a Force 3 hurricane. Underplayed soul lyrics delivered on butter breaks and fill the spot to stay on top of the numbers game. When we up on stage, you can feel the sudden change from cold southern days to a tropical summer haze. Cue up my latest headbang and tracks that done can play while I'm out in the alley rolling another J. Blaze the dance floor of syrup and Mobius. Your girlies are shaking like they're stripping on podiums. Your whole family's welcome if they're down for the ride. 300-man club with a house party vibe. Head to state, put your crew in the mood to get boisterous and wanna go screwing the unisex toilets. Cause we rage like storms till the break of dawn and leave stages torn from shit hotter than cable porn. Head to state in the club to the applause and cheers. Don't bother asking your girl to come, she's already here.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah.
We came to party.
Our flows go down smoother than imported beers. Don't bother looking for your woman, cause she's already here.
Put your hands in the air.
We came to party.
Pour me a beer and make sure that it's ice cold. Just a quick refresher before I rip this mic, yo. Better be ready to dance if you're feeling this. Heads of state, killing it when we dropping these limericks. Our lyrics is not just saying who's got the bigger dicks. I'm serious, we're not just a bunch of macho idiots. If you're illiterate, you'll still like what we're pitching. We're cooking up hits like dealers cooking speed in the kitchen. So have a listen to the goods that we're baking, and your mind will be itching more than a crab infestation. Whack crews, I'll sick 'em like your dog does to a stranger. My on-stage transitions like Anakin to Vader. Who's that bitchin'? Probably just another hater, but they should shift positions or get burnt by my lightsaber. We're in the club with our drunken behaviour, getting crowds bouncing from Austria to Australia. Heads of state in the club to the applause and cheers. Don't bother asking your girl to come, she's already here.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah.
We came to party.
Our flows go down smoother than imported beers. Don't bother looking for your woman, cause she's already here.
Put your hands in the air.
We came to party.
I rep my hometown with pride and an Australian accent. When your wife sees our show, you know it's making her pants wet. Taking over like a New Zealand did to Ansett and making you bounce like a fat bitch on a tramp head. You wanna dance yet? If not, you must be paraplegic. We freak shit with part one, then plan a fatter sequel. Standing room in the club when we keeping it live. And dude, it's safe to bring your girl, I'll be leaving with mine. So everybody in the club, get shit-faced. Bugger getting tipsy if you're here to get pissed, mate. Chick, shake your asses like you got hypothermia. At this stage, you should be ringing or else we'll turn it up. I'm serving ya. My name's Mick, can I take your order? Sorry, we're out of doof, but here's some hip-hop for ya. If you're looking for good times, we got the shit sorted. And the next shout would be mine, except I can't afford it. Heads of state in the club to the applause and cheers. Don't bother asking your girl to come, she's already here.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah.
We came to party.
Our flows go down smoother than Tasmanian beers. Don't bother looking for your woman, cause she's already here.
Put your hands in the air.
We came to party.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah.
We came to party.
Put your hands in the air.
We came to party.
you and your half-stepping shit.
Pick your fucking feet up, cunt!
Yeah, you, I'm fucking talking to you, you half-stepper.
I'm all this fucking half-stepping bullshit.
No more half-stepping cunts. No more half-steppers. Get shit together, son. Put in some effort.
And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you. And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you.
My beats kill the weak-willed for cheap drills. Freak skill challenges people to keep still, deep chill. From colder Antarctic styles, go further than opponents in half the miles. Stark and wild is my life as I walk the blizzard, warming my fingers up with gloves from corpses' innards. Take the form of a wizard and cast spells on the blind, melting their minds with the devil's malevolent rhymes. The verb master, herb charger, work harder and burn large to get your part of the earth started. My melting pot simmers with concoctions unlimited. Rip up geeks and hustle the biz with monks' discipline. Run syllables and algorithms through heads, filling subjects up until they're thick and intense. Got you thinking instead of drinking when I kick them in sense. And if you try sit on the fence, then I'll rip it to shreds. The intermission is dead, we keep rapping for days. Got captives dazed like they got smack in their veins. Heads of state, we introducing facts in the praise. So grab what we say and file it in the back of your brains. Keep on crapping the trains and breaking up at the gigs. DJs keep on spinning and pumping the tricks. MCs stand up and get on back in the fray, cause what we got will probably never happen again. No more half-stepping cunts. No more half-steppers. Get shit together, son. Put in some effort.
And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you. And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you. This verse goes out to those that chose to slack off and chill with hoes instead of rocking shows. Or dudes that hate on their bros cause a chick told them so. But no, I won't just sit back and say that's how it goes. Cats that can flow, but never spit a rhyme to prove it. You half-stepping cunts, if you've got a skill you should use it. I refuse to sit back and say that life is all dog shit. If you find a thing you love then you should make something of it. And all these cockheads that choose to partake in half-stepping, all I can say to you is ask in your general direction. You're all an infection, plaguing the scene with bad vibes. So get up and start repping. Don't sit back and be sad and whine, at least do something. Get shit together, mate. You must be grumpy because your netball skirt gave you chain. This is for fakes that go for the soft pops. You want it, you get off your ass and do shit. You hear me knocking? I'm mopping the floor with the non-existent skills of these toys. Rhymes I'm dropping like balls off cubets and boys. Records my ploy. If I'm going hard, I'll do it properly, set to destroy. These half-ass punches, nothing will stop me. You got these no effort retards figure they're pulling their weight. Truth is the only weight you pull when you're jerking off your mate. Laced with hate, here's a fuck you to you know who. Disgrace your tape, CDs, beats and whole crew.
No more half-stepping cunts. No more half-steppers. Get shit together, son. Put in some effort.
And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you. 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 And you other MCs, fuck sake, thank you.
Are you listening?
Can I ask you a boring question? What do you think of politics?
Well, that's an interesting question.
I've given a good deal of thought to this question over the years.
There are consequences when you use power, and I think it's important that we hold that big picture.
For man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life.
The world is facing a time of incredible change and transformation.
We should ask why
fear runs the world.
That's what we are attempting to determine. We dare not forget today the belief that the rights of man come not from the generosity of the state.
Fool me once, shame on you. Can't get fooled again.
mind control.
Message brought to you by
Heads Up State. It's what's that?
Now I flick through the paper these days and it seems the world's turning. Shit, mankind's done wrong so many times, so why don't we learn from it? Beliefs in big business got people warring and psychos murder kids. The forest and the ozone layer's rooted, but we still burn it quick. It's my turn to spit, and I'll speak it to the rest of the nation. But what kind of world is that we're leaving here for future generations? Pen and paper and my thoughts on today's current situation. From what I'm taking in, talk of terrorism and globalisation, I've no patience, cause morals seem to have taken an intermission. Hate and greed personified by ruling politicians. So you think these days are crazy, full of shootings and bombs? So you think we're through the worst of it? I can tell you now you're wrong. And maybe society's screwed and the planet sooner follow. And maybe life is too and all we're meant to feel is sorrow. It may be difficult sometimes, but just listen to how this song goes. Cause it may be tough today, yeah, but what about tomorrow?
They lie.
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 Yeah, but what about tomorrow?
The rich take the poor's land for mining crude rocks and use bombs in wars over which one's the true god. The junkies rule towns and shootouts in booze shops. Dudes top their game by ripping rival crews off. The pollies expect us to believe what they're selling. Lies are fine, it just depends on who you are when you tell them. Social ethics are jailed into hell in a Macca's ad. Overtaken by fake cunts and scattered slags, macking prams and scamming fags in the bus mall. While some young dogs pub brawl over some dumb whore. The government wants us all deliberately dumb, making shit inaccessible so we stop giving a fuck and get screwed in the hole till we do what we're told. Dudes in control couldn't care less for the future they're old. Media telling us terrorists are shooting us all, but the Americans will get in first and nuke up the world.
They lie.
Yeah, but what about tomorrow?
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 They lie, the men who tell you for reasons of their own that want is here a stranger and that misery's unknown. No. War, hate and addiction slowly ruin current conditions that we're living in. The world's split between perpetrators and victims. The current position of actually getting a conviction, the bigwigs get away with it scot-free by using the scapegoat system. Right-wing Christians, Jews and Muslims at each other's throats. And if you look where we're at today, then tomorrow there's no hope. I mean, look at our major political parties. That shit's a joke. It's like choosing the lesser of two evils when it comes time for the vote. The future's broke. The question is, can we fix it in time? Suppose we'll just have to cope. Cause tell the truth, who knows what we'll find? Maybe we're blind and ignorant to the cards in our possession. A post-apocalyptic world covered in scars and lessons. Lessons we should have learned, but didn't, and caught the aftermath. A dark, desolate world that got crafted by a past, where someone lights a spark and a chain of events unfolds, or either path in front of us and it's covered in holes.
Tomorrow's fucked, by then it's too late for answers. We'll all be rat like bandits, taking our chances. Living in wasteland shit, oceans rancid. The wealthy dropping their grandkids at school in panzers. Candid statements banned by media vandals. The sheep still wait for a bearded man in sandals. Freaks speech, been kidnapped and held for ransom. Johnny takes off his mask and he's Pauline Hanson. Fashionistas earn millions while we're dying of cancer. As the clan keep getting stronger, so do the Panthers. All on the street strapped up with blades and handguns. Rappers recording albums while squatting in mansions. Gangs of Mad Maxes in VLs and Lancers. Pedophiles disguised telling kiddies they're Santa. Bigots in power too greedy to change their stances till the world's pimped out like Latin table dancers.
They lie.
Yeah, but what about tomorrow?
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 May I have your attention for an announcement, please?
Shut the fuck up!
Give it up!
And listen to the DJ.
If we can't talk to them, then we must communicate without words.
I use secret weapons. Secret weapons. I don't know what kind.
DJ Grotesque, I'm laying the smack down.
Right. City to small town, they bringing the walls down.
Representing Hobart, yeah.
Make some noise, let me know where the town at. Hold up your drink now, let me see you pack a pound at.
Play, cut.
Killing the track, crave whack.
Respect that.
Creators and devastators. People playing their position, keep making the people listen. Murder the dance floor.
Bang until the speakers are bruised, broken, bloody. Fresh and clean, but I want the drums muddy. Bang until the speakers are bruised, broken, bloody. Fresh and clean, but I want the drums muddy.
Like a guillotine. Pump up the volume.
You should come to a party.
I can't, I've got to finish this by tomorrow night.
Okay. You come with me for one drink, then we come back here and we chop some sense into that bollock.
Okay, one drink and then back here.
One drink and then straight back here.
Drink
Drinking makes me more decisive. More decisive year by year. Much more decisive. I decide I'll go and have another beer.
We're smashing the beer, we're smashing the wine, we're smashing the shots and getting trashy at mine. We're smashing the beer, we're smashing the wine, we're smashing the shots and getting trashy at mine. We're smashing the beer, we're smashing the wine, we're smashing the shots and getting trashy at mine. We're smashing the beer, we're smashing the wine, we're smashing the shots and getting trashy at mine.
I'd like to start things off with a big cheers to piss. We've been attached at the hip since it was love at first sip. My thirst slips away as cartons of lager are slurp quick. Fat days on Cascade cause your beer ain't worth shit. I'm seeing two nice girls, now one vodka, one beer. But had my fair share of flings with drinks in previous years. Red wine was my main mistress, but she ended in disaster. She's an angel at night, but a fucking bitch the morning after. I was with bourbon for a while and we had some good times, but there was too much broken furniture from all the drunken fights. Tequila's like bourbon, but with PMS to boot. Problem is, when she's angry, she just looks so damn cute. And gin's like a spinster on the dance floor minging it. Well, I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole unless I was swinging it. Whiskey's the same, but sometimes I fall for the deal. It's like getting too pissed and ending up at surreal. No longer an option, not when there's stacks on offer elsewhere. Undressed 11 vodka sodas, time to strip the 12 bear. I don't sway when I'm drunk cause I use alcohol as a crutch, but if that's lime syrup and not real lime, then I ain't touching it. The good thing about beer is you can drink it with anything, and it even works well on children and pets as a sedative. I ended shit with vodka cause they ran out and stopped selling it. Thought fuck it and kissed absinthe for the hell of it.
Put on your fancy shit, cause we're gonna go smash some piss. All you fellas get your hands off your dicks, cause we're gonna go smash some piss. Whether you prefer spirits or the stubs, I don't care, get your asses in the pub. Everybody get cashed up quick, cause we're gonna go smash some piss. Give me a 10 or a draft to start, bargain at the bar I'm asking after that. Grab a carton of lager, charge it in, I'm laughing, probably harming my body, it's a worry, smoking durries, getting smashed and whacked, I'm getting munter in a hurry. Be it weed I'm mulling or be it shots that I'm drinking, be it beer I'm sculling, you know it's time for piss sinking. What was I thinking? Back in the day when I came myself with a bag of goon, but at the time I suppose it was one of those things that I just had to do. These days I grab a few reds if I'm having a meal, but stay away from wine in general and just beer to keep it real. I'm known of indulging in a few Havana Club darks, served with fresh lime, Cascade, ginger beer on ice in a glass, and I'll pass on any premix party concoction, cause if us, you know I'll take that fresh port option. Set to rockin', a few minor razors or Irish car bombs. It seems sober's a state that I choose to live far from. Shard bongs and empty rounds, hangovers and late nights, far from a mind that's down after drinking the land dry. Stand by, my life's a constant drink rate, forever making room for time to sip, piss with mates. So cheers to days when you have nothing better to do than get seared and waste drink, just kick back and have a few. And here's a taster, like that first sip of Cascade Blue, clear as day, or as messy as those nights when I spew. Put on your fancy shit, cause we're gonna go smash some piss. All you fellas get your hands off your dicks, cause we're gonna go smash some piss. Whether you prefer spirits or the stubs, I don't care, get your asses in the pub. Everybody get cashed up quick, cause we're gonna go smash some piss.
Drinking makes me more decisive.
Like this,
More decisive year by year.
like this,
Much more decisive.
like this,
I decide I'll go and have another beer.
like this,
someone's advice led you to shit. Some motherfucker chucking their 2 cents in your biz, when all the best of good intentions and such were there. No matter how much they cared, still had to fuck the fares. Compass bearings unreadable from magnetic dramas. I've had plenty of harshness from the back end of karma, just like everyone else. I'm always wrecking myself and then mending myself again with whatever's left on the shelf, but that's life. Sometimes it sucks, but that's fine. When they throw mud in my eye, just makes me more hungry for mine. Use my own blood for the line in the sand that's been drawn, separating the cheap whores from players who keep raw, and the haters can keep score and watch me strive for mine. Write my rhymes, not get stuck in the rut of 9 to 5. Keep climbing high, eye the prize when I'm rocking the gigs. And you can hate me all you want, but you can't stop me for shit. It's the time when you ignore sense and follow your guts. It's the time when you decide what tomorrow becomes. It's the time when you stop listening to what people can say. It's the time when you say fuck it and leave anyway.
times there where you doubted yourself and wanted to throw the shoe in when people laughed at you for what you were pursuing in. There's probably a time when you thought your life could have a way of ruining it, but it's time like that when you get up and dust yourself off, assess what it's cost, but don't confess that you've lost. It's a time like that when I felt I couldn't be buggered, thought I was tired of shit, thought the road looked too rugged, but it's a time like that when I stand against the current, when I choose to strive on, time when I choose to keep gunning, target and locked, stick with what I'm at, bombarded and drop. I grab my pen and write another track rather than stop, harness the lot, and don't let criticism sting ya, cause if you take heart to what haters say, you'll never be a winner. You'll just be a beginner, show some pride and kick your chin up, never give up, because it's your time to shine and glimmer. It's the time when you ignore sense and follow your guts. It's the time when you decide what tomorrow becomes. It's the time when you stop listening to what people can say. It's the time when you say fuck it and leave anyway. It's the time when you ignore sense and follow your guts. It's the time when you decide what tomorrow becomes. It's the time when you stop listening to what people can say. It's the time when you say fuck it and leave anyway.
Every now and then, my friend, comes a time just before the end. No need for contemplating or debating. Straight down the line, it's the time. Every now and then, just before the end. Every now and then, just before the end.
Buddy, I've lived and grown through more shit than mushrooms. Been shivved up, cut, bruised and hit with fuck yous. Shoved through the crisis to the crap my life is. Sometimes with the help of my friends, sometimes despite it. Just ride the bull, tame the beast for 8 seconds. Every type of fool tastes defeat like playing Tekken, but it's there to be won. Aces, pairs and sweet runs, I'll get my share of each one, no matter how carelessly done.
Some say it's hard coping with the struggles of life, and some have it way worse than me, so I can argue in that fight. But in light of that, I have my own personal dealings with, and how you can get fed up sometimes when you're feeling shit. Hearing this, coming from my own experience, if you veer off the road, try to steer back in the clear again. Don't fear your dreams, follow them, never let them fall to the side. Keep them near it seems, cause you'll never know if you don't try. It's the time when you ignore sense and follow your guts. It's the time when you decide what tomorrow becomes. It's the time when you stop listening to what people can say. It's the time when you say fuck it and leave anyway. It's the time when you ignore sense and follow your guts. It's the time when you decide what tomorrow becomes. It's the time when you stop listening to what people can say. It's the time when you say fuck it and leave anyway.
Every now and then, just before the end. Every now and then, just before the end. Every now and then, just
Hey, I'm just a musician. I collect songs, folk songs, and I record them.
Lower out of skill, unlike my weed stash, I still have the ability, no matter how stoned or smashed. Chose a wax straight, pad pen and I'm writing. Get home from a big one and write a few to see my 90. Cause I come from a crew that takes pride in what they do, and that's why we come through with the vibes. Crowd and stage, swinging and jumping. We're the ones with the ill rhymes that beats pumping. We'll see anyone game at a battle where we'll give you a thumping. So I jump in head first to our crate of gold and old, and find gems to be unearthed, swap, told or sold. My spits are bold, but I suppose that's what an MC's to do. Cause when I feel the hold of hate and pain, my rhymes get me through. So let's be true, my style's not about being precise and polishing, it's about ripping the mic first time. No need for reconnaissance, honouring past pioneers and peers proudly. Dropping in with what you hear, so turn your stezzer up loudly. We write the songs that make the whole world sing, so if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. We write the songs that make the whole world sing, so if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage.
Yeah, I'll make you a beat from 2 sticks and a rock. Add a smidge and a pot, guarantee shit'll be hot. Rhythms of God so so popular, cats ripping me off. More copies out there than films of Paris licking the cock. You better stop, drop and roll, cause my flows will burn. Spoken word incinerates jacks with no concern. I'm always kicking a rap, or mixing a track, or down nose deep in crate dust digging for wax. No need for furniture because I live in the lab. Yeah, I stole the talking stick and I ain't giving it back. Walk the track, mountain style, hill climb, get to dangers. Crank the MPC and Ibanez basses, pioneer faders, road mics and accessories. Abuse acid more than my folks did in the 70s. Never be sick of the game, won't give it away. Always spitting and playing, sampling wax and ripping the brace. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. When I'm making my music, I'm constantly learning. Whether it's beats or lyrics, large quantities I'm churning. Grabbing a mic or grabbing a track, and I'll be burning. Searching through crates of vinyl and on the table I'll turn them certain. Is I'm loving when I'm checking a few flat black discs, I'm scouring for a 3-second loop. Threatening you, and the dope beats you allegedly do. By stepping at you with the skills that us legends use. We're testing you dude, and testing the rest of your crew. My weapon is music, who wants to learn a lesson or two. My message is proof, cause whether or not you love or hate this thing, a testament to. We got your attention cause you're still listening. Reckon it Deuce and Dundee again, proving that pride wins. Cause this verse, this track, this hip hop shit I put my life in. And my things, you know we always do the right thing. It's frightening, we're taking over this land like Vikings. Yeah, we're grooving hard, cruising past improving bars, and giving sound more treatment than beauty spas. So you better move your ass with the dudes in charge. Us peeps controlling the beats like human hearts. Boost the party, Illuminati type crew, cause more disorder than New Orleans typhoons. I write rules just for something new to break. The only world records left are in my room of crates. Cause we rule the state, choose the fate of club wars, then bust draw a pump more than drunk wars with a double mortgage. This shit's supporting my habit of plantations, cascade of rampaging all night on fat stages. So step back mate and let the deuce produce the fruit that suits your girl loosening her caboose. I'm juiced up more than OJ when he did it, kicking a click of rhythms driven to kicking like Popeye spinach. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage. We write the songs that make the whole world sing. So if you wanna stop us, let's see what you got to bring. This shit's in our veins, invades our brains, so we'll remain with the rage from the Tasmanian stage.
Desire. Here's the starting point for all achievement, but it's here that we so often run into a roadblock. A person will say, well, I know what I desire, but can I get it? You would not have the desire unless you were capable of its achievement. Every man without desire has within him no principle of action, nor motive to act.
don't ask for much. Just a roof over my head, don't ask for much. Just a few cones before bed, don't ask for much. Just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow, don't ask for much. Just a roof over my head, don't ask for much. Just a few cones before bed, don't ask for much. Just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. Don't ask for much, just shelter and food and maybe a bit of cash for weed, smokes and booze. And also a job where I don't have to work mornings, and I can't be a servant and it can't be boring. So it's awesome that I get to rock a mic and sleep in all day and work at a bar at nights, keeping in mind what I said. Maybe I'm asking for a bit, but I get what needs doing done and set goals and shit. Hold it quick, cause I'm only asking for the creature comforts. Just a basic like my girlfriend and crew giving me loving, and something else would be to one day settle down with my better half and raise some kids somewhere in Tassie South. But for now, this is what I ask, to hang out with my mates and either chill or go hard until the serious stuff starts. I'll just have a laugh. Don't ask for much except to remain on my current path. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. You know, you think with all these G's making their millions off rap that a guy like me could see maybe a bit of the cash, enough to get me a nice house built on some land with an intimate lab so I can kick my shit at the back, chill on a track, just macking with my brothers and kids, treat my girl like a queen and never struggle for shit. Booze soaked dinners, everybody sculling the piss, playing bossa novas and singing, getting drunk with my sis. Somewhere safe to sleep, some staples to eat, some decent clothes and some place to make my beats, and occasionally something nice to add to my home and to keep rapping at shows, and some cash to just blow on a release from all the protocol and rate some crazy shit, cause nowadays you gotta pay to be spontaneous. I'm aiming for success, don't really care for the fame with it. Whatever, I'll be making tracks and bringing my babies up.
A good way to determine whether or not you really have a burning desire is to examine the way you go after it. If you go after that which you think you desire, tentatively, timidly, in an attempt to play it safe, you don't have a burning desire at all. But if you're willing to say once and for all, this is it, this is what I will do, and I will never retreat, I'll never go back, then you have the sort of desire that can only end in success.
I know there's heaps of people out there struggling way worse than me. Many dove into the deep end and didn't come up to breathe. But you see, I ain't gonna tell you how the world's so wrong, cause really, that ain't the fucking point of this song. This one's about dreaming of endless supplies of spliffs and never-ending cartons of beer and packets of cigs. And maybe I ask for sound to be perfect at every gig, and to never encounter another shady person in this music biz. But perfect isn't a thing that life tends to stick to, and a lot of the time life sucks and many say it's true. So this dude just thinks that he's got a pot to piss in, and I think the people that guided me to my current position. So when I'm wishing, I know it won't happen unless it's something I have to work hard for and put my back into. So when it's my time, I hope I'm never napping and stay true to myself and always continue my rapping. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. See, I don't want shit on a platter, I don't mind serving my time, as long as the end of it I get what's deservedly mine. Money's fine, but I try and find my purpose in life, and my ancestors have done enough of working the line. I wish that everyone would have as much cash as me, and for all women and children to be relaxed and free, and to pay for schools with better ways than hacking trees and packing cheap wood chips off to the Japanese, and for politics to be less about left and right and about the poor people and what gets them by, and for society to help try and nurture intelligence, respect differences, for fine skin colour irrelevant, keep technology but bring economy back to basics, and have fossil fuel company heads assassinated. I ain't asking for much, just some more love in the place, and for everyone to just start giving a fuck again. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow. Don't ask for much, just a roof over my head. Don't ask for much, just a few cones before bed. Don't ask for much, just enough to hold my own and some space to start a new generation and watch them grow.
Desire, 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 desire.
to a car right now, man. I'll drive you fucking 20 k's down the road.
Nah, you're too fucking pissed.
20 k's back to the road. Man, I can.
Just not too pissed,
You know I'm fucking an MC, man. I'm fucking.
I'll show you some shit here, man. Okay, you fucking show us. Come on. Fucking show us. Show us the come on.
Man, you don't want your shit, man. I'm fucking right, man.
Fucking Chinese
Fucking
fucking
hip song. Hip hop.
Nah, man, I'll fucking show you this rap. Like, you're a pissed fucking dickhead. But I rap better because I'm fucking wicked. But you're a dickhead, so you can't rap shit.
You fuck me,
Oh, you faggot, man.
Hey bruv, you see my dosh, I had a fit in my pocket, but now seems it's lost.
Dude, you need to stop, it's all on the tab, and off back in the room is a bottle of Jacks.
Fuck that, if I have Jacks I spew, I think I'll have to settle for a beer or two.
Ah, you half-stepper, whatever, cheers dude, it's on me, we got free drinks, so we're doing it properly.
Sorry, we can still get into the bourbon, it's just I cut it from the bar and I can't get service.
Bastard servant, fuck it, I'll order the drinks, but while I do, see if you can stir us a split.
It's already lit, come out the back and chill, just missed, I'm tripping, bought a quarter of fill.
I just got more of the piss, I better charge it down, don't forget we're gonna do a set in half an hour.
Fuck half an hour, but then I'll be passing out, I'll say we jump the stage and start it down.
Hey, you retarded clown, hey, you just being absurd, you need to come smoke this roach to ease your nerves.
Man, weed's the worst, right now I'm spinning and that J's a roach cause I suck most of it in.
Nah dude, that shit was 20 papers ago, you need to perk up quick, it's time for rage in the show.
Yeah I know, but just give me a minute to compose, it's getting hot in here, maybe I should take off my clothes.
Fucking stay with it bro, you gotta get people dancing, just promise me that up there you'll keep your pants on.
Damn son, just wanted to have some fun on stage, but I suppose if you say then I'll keep it away.
You feel sweeter that way in the morning, trust me, now let's get these club freaks bumping uglies. Hey bro, have you seen my bag? It's got my CDs, jacket and a Gia hat.
Don't ask me, I'm smashed, I haven't seen your gram, I don't know, I can't even find my pants.
Oh yeah, the final dance was an interesting scene, never seen so many teeny bopping bitches all scream.
That shit was a team effort, you should be proud, between your skull and a jug and me falling in the crowd.
When performing with them down, that shit'll happen, I was so pissed, Dames had to finish my rapping.
Let's stack in a cab, I'll grab the slab, it's my shout, then back to the lab or after party at my house.
Shit, time out, dude, I need to find my girl, and that line of bourbon's made it time to hurl.
Word, you lost your missus, nice one, check the dudes in the corner, having a cipher.
I'm too maggot to ride, but fuck it, I'll take him down and chase around town, little paper clowns.
Easy now, actually they look familiar to me, fuck's sake, it's vocal spitting with EPC.
And recently at SmackDown they ripped it up, let's battle the little cunt, he's probably pissed as fuck.
Nah, I can't think let alone freestyle, plus the cab's here, grab the peeps and in we'll pile.
Meanwhile I spy my girl by the bar and a split in my pocket, get your lighter charged.
Time to depart, the cab's gone, let's walk, grab the carton, please come on, be a sport.
Please come on, Jesus done, even mum's heaps more tough, you gonna be right keeping up?
Keep it shut, you ain't the one to be saying shit here, that is unless you don't want to be drinking my beer.
Faggot.
Hold it. Down. Hold it. Down. Hold it. Down. Hold it. Hold it. Down.
I give a shout out for those down on their luck. Or if you're working hard but all your efforts seem to turn to dust, burn or rust. Or your good times have a way of corroding. Yearn to cuss, cause a break from it all was what you were hoping. Your way of coping, maybe you turn to drugs or alcohol. Maybe you're trapped in a dark patch and can't see your way out the hole. And you never got the last laugh and everything seems to be your fault. And your times for others, not yourself, and you put your shit on hold. Flip the old routines and ways that you used to. Listen to wisdom that we bring in, it's Dundee and Medusa. It's not like suddenly you're supposed to have a different life. Just in those dark times, I hope that I can shed some light. Keep some time out for yourself every now and then. Maybe write some rhymes, that's how I get shit out of my system. So if you're listening, you know we spit this bold and strong. Bought it kicking for you, so take it and soldier on.
Holding it down for those struggling with the grind of life. Holding it down
for those working the 9 to 5.
Holding it down for those trying to strive through strife. Holding it down.
You know we put our life in rhymes.
Holding it down for those struggling with the grind of life. Holding it down
for those working the 9 to 5.
Holding it down for those trying to strive through strife. Holding it down.
You know we put our life in rhymes.
It's the Hobart genius, subterranean artist beatsmith, making less cold hard per week than parking meters. Still you can't defeat us. Believe me, plenty have tried. Just made me lessened and wise, with more depth than Centrelink lines. A benefit time, the best of my life is short compared to the raw despair of former affairs. Caught in the lair of the beast, beaten off fair off my feet, and caught my share in the teeth, but still refuse to taste the air of defeat. I keep climbing up the tower so the biters don't devour it. Work the hustle daily to keep on my lights and power. When I finally let it out, even Titans run and cow. But fuck it, I gotta spit, I can't stand idle another hour. I got tax to pay, food to buy, cash to make, rules to fight, wax to play, rules to write. So I relax all day, move at night, track the brakes through my sight. That's my fate, tunes for life. Holding it down
for those struggling with the grind of life.
Holding it down for those working their 9 to 5. Holding it down
for those trying to strive through strife.
Holding it down. You know we put our life in rhymes. Holding it down
for those struggling with the grind of life.
Holding it down for those working their 9 to 5. Holding it down
for those trying to strive through strife.
Holding it down. You know we put our life in rhymes.
Whether you're longing for love or scrounging for money, if you're bringing up kids or your housing ain't running, if some arsehole hates your guts and wants to have you done in, if you're locked up in prison for a crime in which you did nothing, if someone close to you recently passed away, if you're fighting addictions and drink a cask a day, if your partner's abusive and you incur domestic violence, if you try to speak out but others had you silenced, if you're tied in with people that just bring you down, if your life has been crippled with disease and drought and pain and vicious cycles that just eat you up and beat you up, you either hurt and I can see the cuts. Agree with us, at least this song that we spitting forth, cause we the cunts who got your back with the shit we done record. So sing the chorus when you feel you've been done bad, cause it's your time to just keep holding it down and stick it to the scumbag.
Holding it down for those struggling with the grind of life. Holding it down
for those working the 9 to 5.
Holding it down for those trying to strive through strife. Holding it down.
You know we put our life in rhymes.
Holding it down for those struggling with the grind of life. Holding it down
for those working the 9 to 5.
Holding it down for those trying to strive through strife. Holding it down.
You know we put our life in rhymes.
So for me, holding it down is pumping our beats every night and getting by on 400 a week. Being true to my girl, all the rest of my crew, standing up and rocking every gig the best I can do. But you can't step in my shoes, you got your own shit to deal with. Real shit, they don't sing about in clubs on weekends. Deep end of debt, birth, deaths and red, hex and petrol, baby food and 10% to that cunt John Howard and his top shelf compadres, making sure if we get anything then it's the hard way. The dark days can surely make your heart break, but I ain't letting no shit put me off my pathway. I've been walking long enough to hold my own, and 3 times grown to know enough to hold control, hold a show, and one day I'll be owning the crown. Big goals to some ounce, so fuck I better be rolling it now. Holding it down
for those struggling with the grind of life.
Holding it down for those working their 9 to 5. Holding it down
for those trying to strive through strife.
Holding it down. You know we put our life in rhymes. Holding it down for those struggling with the grind of life. Holding it down for those working their 9 to 5. Holding it down for those trying to strive through strife. Holding it down. You know we put our life in rhyme.